Hello, and good afternoon, good morning, or wherever you are. This is Geek and Gal. Actually, I'm sorry. This is Geek, and I'm here with my wife once again. They're not going to be able to hear from there.
I'm Gal.
We're going to be going through, as our monthly tradition, we're going to be going through the PlayStation magazines. Last month we did October of 1997, which featured Ghost in the Shell in the front. And now we are going to be going through the second issue, which is the fitting month of November for the test here. I'm sorry, what was that?
The vertical issue has streams.
Okay, all right, let me fix that here. Oh, it's because I don't have one for this one here. All right, without further ado, we're going to get started here. All right, as you can see, I got a nice overlay here, and we have here first, we got we have a magazine that features PaRappa the Rapper. I actually tried the demo of that last month on a CD, and it wasn't too great. I didn't really do so hot.
That's okay. As long as you tried your best, that is what counts.
Yes, and hopefully people on the vertical side can see. I did take some time to reinvent the vertical, so with help of my wife here, of course, to make it more visually appealing and not so crowded. So let's go through this here. I've never been through the PlayStation magazines ever before, so this will be interesting. So let's see here on the first page here. So we have a hockey game. Oh, NHL Face-Off. Okay. Do you know that player there? Or?
I do not. This was before I started watching hockey hardcore.
Okay, I gotcha. All right. Property of play. Okay, given the amount of effort it takes to score, it only seems fitting that's called a goal. That's pretty cool there. So we have something here called Youngblood. I've never heard of this game. Search and Destroy?
So was that named after the Metallica song from the 80s?
Isn't that Seek and Destroy?
Oh, you're right. You're right. It is Seek and Destroy.
I'm gonna get my phone so I can keep track of the chat. Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit here. So we have from Bad Rock to Riptide, harness 11 unique and defiant characters. This looks like to be like an isometric top view game. Jungles, deserts, from the depths of hell itself. Ooh. Weave a tangled web of player-created storylines? What does that mean by player-created?
Did this ever come out, though? Because it is rating pending.
Well, a lot of games were like that before the magazines to get people to hype it up, but now I gotta see if it came out.
Yeah, but we found out last magazine that most of the ones that had that rating pending, they just never arrived.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Youngblood. Search and Destroy. Looks like it came out for Windows, but did it ever come out for PS1? That's my question here. Oh, you called it! It got canceled on PlayStation 1. Tam, you're good. Wow. Okay. Yes, we're looking at a product that never even came out. That's pretty cool.
It came out on Windows, but not on PlayStation, but this is a PlayStation magazine.
Yup. Interesting. Huh. World War Freak. 7 super soldiers. 11 real-time... Okay, so this is like real-time, like Command and Conquer. Okay. 1,000 genetic mutations, a million ways to die. The heat of battle, they'll learn new strategies, gain new powers, handle bigger weapons, form new relationships. Hell, some of them might even live. Ooh, gee. Oh, I see nightmare creatures. I think we saw this from the ad last time with nightmare creatures.
Yeah, I think we did. And I think the Nightmare Creatures, that's one of the ones that you played during our Halloween week.
I did. And yeah, I definitely never played it before, and I thought it was pretty good. Okay, let's see here. here. Yep, I knew this ad from last time. What does it say? It'll raise the hair on the back of your neck. That's as if you still have one. Yeah, I liked this game. I like this game. I think the N64 version is more polished though. But yet again, in the PlayStation's defense, the N64 version came out a little later. Okay. Oh yeah, I think we saw an ad for this too in the previous one, where Monster Rancher, you can put any music CD in there. You can create a monster based on the data from the CD. So I thought that was pretty cool here. Tecmo Stackers? What is this? Puzzling fun for the whole family. Oh. Is that supposed to be like a rip-off of like Puyo Puyo or something?
That's what I was thinking, that it was sort of like a Puyo Puyo, or, you know, an American version of that, or hell, it was even an off-brand Tetris, you know?
Let's see here. Oh! We got PaRappa the Rapper. I just gotta believe. PlayStation Top 20. Oh, Croc, I have this on Windows. Yes, I do like this here. I do like that. Let me just see something here. Bushido Blade. Crash Bandicoot 2. Mark Cerny. Hey, if anyone looks on my other videos, they've seen that Mark Cerny has definitely had some involvement with PlayStation and Sega. This guy's been everywhere.
He has?
He's been with VR and things like that too. Let's see here. Oh, we saw this one last time. Hey kids, get one free in special marked boxes of Time Crisis. Yeah. Actually, I saw an ad on my Google feed for a gun that is like the Time Crisis gun, but it uses AI to work with the TV screen now.
Oh!
Yeah, no fooling.
Is it like VR, or?
No. It actually looks at the screen, and it uses AI. And what sucks about it is that you need to buy the box itself, and it comes with Time Crisis and I think another game called like Metal Wolf.
Okay.
But it only comes with those games. So if there's ever going to be like Time Crisis 2, you'll have to buy like the system that comes with that. That is so stupid. I hate that.
That is very stupid.
Yeah, Time Crisis. Yeah, let's see here. Step into the squirts. That's the Undertaker, I believe, there.
Yes,
Oh, we got some fan service here with Lara Croft. Interesting. The great Tomb Raider franchise. It'll be exclusive to PlayStation. Yes, that's the way it was for quite some time. Final Fantasy VII's big numbers there. You're lost, Nintendo. You should have done CDs. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, Intelligent Cube. I tried that on the first Into the Underground, which will be tomorrow, by the way, for this disc here that comes with this. Intelligent Cube, I wasn't too great at that. Game Day, I believe, was just a video when I tried to play that. And then, if I remember correctly, we also did a PlayStation Underground, because I crammed everything that stream. And there was some teaser for Blasto, but I've never played that game. I don't know anything about it, so I'll find out at some point. Better shred than dead. Courier Crisis. Catch big air. Earn cash. Buy better bikes. Wait, what? Manners are for mailmen. Kill pedestrians? Wait, so you kill pedestrians? Now I want to look this up now. Nope, that came out.
Oh, it did.
Yes, it did.
Now?
Digging the premiere. Yes, this was the premiere that we did. By the way, I apologize for anyone watching. It looks like there was some type of disconnection with OBS there. Can you actually make sure that we're still good we're still live? OBS is being naughty right now. We are live still?
Horizontal is still good. Vertical is still good.
Awesome, great. Yeah, because OBS is really scaring me right now. Okay. Tomb Raider bunk demo video. Oh, yes, yes. When I was with some other fans in the previous stream, they were not happy that the demo video of Tomb Raider was just Lara Croft swimming in water. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And we were like, wait, that's it? Well, apparently we weren't the only ones that felt like that was a dumb demo there. Apparently they just weren't too pleased with the rather short video of Tomb Raider. The good folks at Eidos are working on a playable demo that they promise will make more than up for any video shortcomings. Well, at some point I will be playing that Into the Underground. Let's see. Reinforcements. Command & Conquer Red Alert. Command & Conquer. Great, great series there. Great real-time strategy game. It can stay dead, though, because EA would just completely just exhume the corpse and defile it.
So much DLC.
Not even DLC. We're not even talking DLC. We're talking microtransactions, baby.
Oh, true.
We're talking microtransactions, free to play, live service, all that other crap. Let's see here. Westwood. Great developers. No Heavenly Engaged. Some PlayStation games don't play music on the CD player. Some games like Soul Blade, which, is Soul Calibur, have good music and you can't listen to it. Oh, I didn't know this. You can only play music from a game CD if it is a red book audio. Yellow book audio is a lower grade method that cannot be played on CD players. I'm not going to read the rest and bore people. Rush. Oh, yes. Arcade series. Oh, man, this was when Midway was in its prime, man. Midway made such great games. And then they just really fell off. They started to do games that nobody cared about, like PsyOps, the Mindgate Conspiracy, and the Rock Johnson, I believe, in Spy Hunter, which, again, nobody asked for that. The galaxy is far, far away. The fighting is up close and personal. Star Wars, Masters of Teräs Käsi. This game sucks. This game really sucks. I've played the demo, and I've also watched the Angry Video Game Nerd do this. This game is not great. There's a reason why there's ever been only one Star Wars fighting game, and it was this one. It looked like you were going to say something.
No.
No? Okay. And also, Arden Lin is not canon. Let's see what games sold well in this month here. Oh, wow. All sports games. Would you look at that? NCAA, Madden, Triple Play, Game Day. When there was actual competition.
The Jam Pack is number 5.
Those were good deals, man.
Those were.
Let's see here. And then we have
Twisted Metal 2.
Little later in the list. Hey, Ghost Tracker. Hey, thanks for joining us. We are just going right now into the second issue of PlayStation Magazine. We are going to the Underground. This is the November 1997 issue here. And we were just going through the top 20 here and seeing that they're all sports games.
Or the Jam Pack.
Oh yeah, the Jam Pack, which was not even full games, it was demos. But I mean, at the time, if you wanted to get something like that,
Look, if you were a kid at the time, those Jam Packs were great because then, hi Matt, you'd be able to, check a couple different games out at once, and you wouldn't have to worry about, oh, is this game gonna suck for me to spend all my money in it?
Exactly. You didn't have, you had outlets like snowball.com, which I think became IGN, if I'm correct there, and GameSpot and GameSpy, but you kind of had to wait for the game to come out first, and this was a way to kind of get the same access that those people did.
Back when you got the full rosters on sports games, too, and you didn't have to open packs and hope you got the player you wanted.
Oh yeah, bust open packs! Ghost Tracker says, yeah, when sports games were fun. Oh, man, preach it, dude. Absolutely preach it. Ugh. Need for Speed 2, I think I have that there.
It just took your chat off this.
Aha, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Matt, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You're playing Doom 3. I do have that on my list to come back to someday. I did like that, I did like Doom 3, and thank you for introducing me to that, by the way. I wouldn't have ever played Doom 3 without you telling me about it.
What's Ogre Battle?
I'm going to make this full screen here, and I'm going to make this guy a little smaller, and I'm going to make this a little smaller too. There we are. Resurrection of Evil. Okay, I have that too. Now, what you're saying about Ogre Battle?
Yes, Ogre Battle.
I
What is
think
Ogre Battle?
that turned in... Is that Tactics Ogre?
I'm sorry, I hear Ogre Battle, I think of Shrek.
March of the Black Queen. Ogre Battle. Was that... Oh, dude, this is when Super Nintendo games were still on the list. I forgot what era this came from.
But did that come out on
Yeah,
PlayStation?
it came out. No. This is Super Nintendo. We're talking top 20.
Wait, but it says here, Atlas PlayStation adaptation. So did the PlayStation adaptation come out? And if it did, when did it come out?
Oh, yeah. It looks like according to the World Wide Web, it came out. It was called Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen.
Okay.
Okay.
214, welcome.
Hello there. Thanks for joining us. Right now, I'm with my wife here, and we're going through the November's issue of 1997 of PlayStation Magazine.
This was the second issue ever of the PlayStation magazine. Before that, it was like just a general gaming magazine, but now it is all about PlayStation.
Yes. Matt says, I have the super shotgun. Awesome. We'll blow their asses away.
What's your favorite PlayStation game, Monster Hunter?
Yes, that is a very good question because I have every PlayStation game on file. So if there's a specific game you have maybe a recommendation for, I'm definitely like to hear it for sure.
And Matt and Ghost Tracker, feel free to put yours in the chat as well, even though we know them, just so that way we don't forget.
Absolutely. Let's see. Twisted Metal, Jet Moto. Oh, Twisted Metal 2 was selling at this point, 96. That was a year ago. Wow. So it was still top 20 a year after release.
But look at number 10. Number 10 is Twisted Metal Direct, like number 1.
95. That's some staying power right there. Matt says maybe play Crash Bandicoot. Are you talking about the original one that's hard as nails? I could try it. You may not like the outcome. I won't like the outcome, but I can try that again for sure.
Or you could do Spyro.
I could do the original Spyro. Yes, I could. Let's see here. Lost World, Jurassic Park, Wild Arms. Ah, great. You know, I wonder, Square was just talking about how they had to cut staff. Why don't they bring back, like, Wild Arms? Why not do, like, a small remaster of it? We don't have to remake it.
The Casper movie from 1996 had a game?
Apparently it did. Now I gotta look this up. Whoa! Let's not do full screen there. Aha! It did. Not only that, it came out for the Super Nintendo as well. Well then, that is definitely something interesting. I have added this to my list here. Huh.
You can't see my mouth, but it is wide open right now from shock.
You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. Let's see here. WCW versus the World. It also came out on Saturn. Oh, that's cool. To call it a driving game is misleading. It's more like a flight simulator. Cringe. Lame.
Do these Porsches come with turn signals?
No, that's the... Well, maybe. This is the opportunity to take a Porsche Boxer through the open road environments and onto tracks like... Fibrillate. Just try to remember it's only a game. This looks like poor man's Gran Turismo, but in its defense, when did Gran Turismo come out? Gran Turismo came out in 97, but what year?
Well,
what month?
May of 98 in North America, so...
This was already out. Ooh, that's why no one talks about it anymore. Armored Core, okay. I think this is... I believe I've had some romps with this game, but you play as the Tacoma in this. Matt says I'm on Phobos Labs too. I don't know. Oh, what was that? That's further than what I was on my playthrough, right? Cool Borders 2, Crash 2, Rampage, Eat Burp. These guys know how to party. Again, another Midway game. Man. Whoa, got some comic here for G Police. I don't even know what G Police is. What is this? Is it interesting? Holy mother of... Definitely 90s. Oh, look, and there's that absolutely comfortable controller that we saw last time in the magazine.
Oh, yes.
Madden 98, there's Croc. Again, I have Croc on Windows. I actually have the physical disc, the original disc with its sleeve still. By the way, I'm very glad to see that Croc is got a remaster of some type. That way, with modern controls and with a choice of tank as well. Again, best of both worlds, and Argonaut was involved with it. So it's good to see that they're back with their original stuff again.
How did Madden 98 have up to 8 players? I'm not even asking like how the controllers would work in that, because I imagine there's probably like adapters and extenders. But how could you can't have 8 teams playing each other? So did everybody have to go, okay, we're gonna be the Green Bay Packers. Now we're all gonna fight over who's gonna be Reggie White and who's gonna be Brett Favre, and then the rest of you get to be the random scrubs on the team and break.
I don't know. I know that there was a 4-score or something like that where you plugged it in and it gave you 4 ports. So maybe you do 2 4-scores. That's 8.
Right, that would make sense.
How the hell does that work?
Because usually in Madden you play against each other, not with each other.
That's interesting. Matt, I'm sorry. Ghost Tracker says, "Isn't that the prototype PS3 controller?" No, this looks worse than the PS3 controller. That's a prototype Boomerang, but. I remember from my last stream that this looks absolutely the worst.
But it has an extra long 8-foot cord.
And it has an ultra smooth... Look at that D-pad. Ugh. No precision whatsoever. Trash. Ghost in the Shell. Oh, okay. There'll be a Ghost in the Shell demo on that disc. Okay. And NHL Face-Off. Alrighty. And then... 1. That's all you got? That's all you got to sell me? It's just 3 screenshots? Not even a description? Oh, wait, it says them here. 1 man, 1 solution, 1 state of mind. That's not enough. That's not enough advertising, dude. Wow, that's bad. I heard this game's good. Beauty versus Beast. Test Drive. 4. Modern Supercars. True Driving Physics. Man, all these driving games came out like right after Turismo. Oof.
You know what's weird though? Seeing all these driving game ads and then not seeing like purchase early to get such and such a vehicle, or purchase this edition to get this vehicle or this color. It's just like, you get all of this. You get all the tracks. You get all the cars.
And at the same time, you didn't get any patch fixes, so if the game was busted, you were hosed until you had to get a new version. Matt says, I have a grabber gun that can pick up fireballs and throw them at enemy... Whoa, that sounds awesome! I'm going to make this a little bigger so you're not caught off. There we go. Ghost Tracker says, how about real fishing? I think we saw an ad for that in the last magazine stream. You even made a comment of how it was spelled real like a fish.
Yes. I am a fan of the real fishing.
We could definitely try that too. So we got Casper, real fishing. Oh, and something else. I'm sure Matt will be excited to hear this. Maybe Ghost Tracker as well. I bought it, the Resident Evil 1 remake on Steam. I really want to give it another chance. Hopefully nobody was too... bored with the way how horrible I was playing Resident Evil Director's Cut last week. But I heard, I believe it was from Matt, that the remake is easier, a little easier. So I want to give that game another try. I want to really try it. I saw Resident Evil here too, and it reminded me. Evil has a new residence. Hope it still gets its mail. Boo! That was lame. Oh, is this screenshots from Resident Evil 1.5? Was this before it got retooled? No, this looks like final here to me. This looks like the final cut. This doesn't look like Resident Evil 1.5. Let's see, Tomb Raider 2. And we got some big-ass ad here. He put the death in destruction.
He put the guts and glory in.
I don't know what the hell they're doing here. But they're really pulling me in. Moto Racer. It's just... Moto Racer? Okay. Oh, Delphine did that. I remember Delphine that did Flashback. Skull Monkeys? Skull Monkeys? DreamWorks Interactive. What the heck is this? What is this game? This game looks weird. It's up to Clayman to prevent Clog and the Skull Monkeys from Is this claymation?
It looks like it's claymation.
What the heck? Okay, it was 70% complete at the time here.
Did that ever come out?
I am very curious about this now. Skull Monkeys.
Came out?
It came out, yeah. Interesting. Okay. It was only on PlayStation? What? Wow. That's weird. Okay, this looked like this maybe would have gotten someone like a PC port or something. And it's a bad game.
Are we surprised?
It's a little disappointing because I liked the old art style thing of having like claymation and all that. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay.
You guys able to hear me okay tonight? Because we're sharing just one microphone since we're doing a magazine.
Yes, hopefully everybody can hear us just fine here. Okay. He put the guts in glory. Now. He's coming to get some. Of course it's Duke.
We do.
Always bet on Duke.
Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem, total meltdown. Oh, speaking of which, this game just got decomped by the scene, so hopefully we'll start to see like PC ports of this. I think there's already a PC port of this game. The N64 version anyway. Or wait, it was Total Meltdown that got decomped, so it had to have been the PlayStation version. Crash Bandicoot 2, got some information about that. Never played Crash 2. I only played Crash 3. I actually played Crash 3 first. Let's see here. 1. Oh, here's some information about that game that had nothing. At E3, the company released a newer version of the game. The Rage Meter. Replenish your life. Once the Rage Meter... I may actually try this on stream at some point. This seems interesting. These, I noticed the camera angles here kind of look cinematic. That's pretty cool. Maneuvers away from rooftops. The newest version of 1 is almost a completely different game. Oh, so this game was redesigned from the ground up again. Interesting. Hey, there's Tactics Ogre. That's the one that we thought it was initially the same game for. Okay. And then there's G Police. Again, is this like a giant mech? This looks like Mech Warrior, but you're like in a hovercopter.
That really looks like something you'd enjoy.
Yeah, I'll have to... Yeah, Ghost Tracker. 1 does look like fun. I'll have to definitely give that one a shot for sure. Monster Rancher. This is... Oh, they were 80% complete at the time. Yeah, this is the one that was... The gimmick was you could put an audio CD and you could create a monster from that. But I'm sure there's some type of algorithm that determined what monster you get.
It's just like... lower-end Pokemon?
Yes, Monster Rancher is Pokemon. Yeah, you've said the obvious.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's Pokemon.
Well, it's not exactly Pokemon.
It's a monster collecting game, like Pokemon. Oh boy, Mortal Kombat Mythologies, 95%. Maybe you should delay it a little longer. Matt says, I beat the OG Crash Bandicoot on Does it say PS3 without the joysticks? Oh, so you use the D-pad. Ooh, real old school there. Without the DualShock help. Oh yeah, mythologies. This game, yeah, oh. Man, this game is really bad. I've seen gameplay of it. I played it myself. It's a shame that this was included in the compilation of our Legacy collection that just introduced. Like, why have this?
Yeah.
Like, why didn't we get Mortal Kombat Deception or something?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Wait, Street Fighter's in 3D? Been missing Street Fighter gameplay? It goes kicking and screaming in 3D. Oh, wow.
If her chest was actually that big, they would hit her in the face before she could hit her opponent.
Flippy floppy. How come no one talks about this game? Was this game not good?
Did it not come out, maybe?
I think it came out. What is this called? This is Street Fighter Plus Alpha? I can't do the alpha symbol on my computer. Oh, wait, I'll do this. This came out in July of 1997.
Okay, so it must have came out.
There's not even a wiki page I can find for it. A forgotten masterpiece. But nobody talks about this game. Has anyone ever played this game? Is this game good? Is it bad? I've never heard of that. There was like a 3D version of Street Fighter. Huh. Auto-destruct. The countdown has begun. Imagine witnessing the brutal murder of your spouse and children. Would you avenge them given the chance? Wait, this is like Max Payne's story here. The game's hero, a champion auto racer, sees as like, okay, all right, interesting. Disciples of Lazarus. Oh, wow, okay. Auto-destruct. Okay, this game came out. Wow, this cover does not look compelling at all. Based on the description that they're talking about the game, this does not look like... No, this game looks boring. I mean, look at that.
That just looks like another racing game.
But you have CG missiles. They just put... They put a car there. It looks like it's a Porsche, I think. And they just...
I was going to say a Corvette because of how the...
Oh, yeah, possibly. Some type of mix between the two. And they just added CG missiles. Like, there's not even a spot for the missiles to go. Like, wow. No. Okay, NBA Live. I think I have 97 on Windows. Ghost Tracker says, I've sadly never played that Street Fighter game. There were 3 games. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Look, with NBA Live 98, you could also play with up to 8 players. But again, how did you play 8 players on one team?
It wasn't, I think, was it called a 4-score?
Right. I'm not saying that. I'm saying in basketball, I think there's only like 4 players on the floor at one time. So I'm not saying about how did they connect everything together. I'm saying how did they in the game divide up the teams?
Hey, Nixon's here, meow. How are you doing, Nixon? We are just going through right now, the second issue of PlayStation Magazine. We are on 1997 of November, and my apologies for calling the 4-score, the multi-tap of 4-score. It is a multi-tap. I think 4-score was the Super Nintendo. Whoops.
But still, that's not the question that I'm asking. I mean, I'm glad that you looked that up. What I'm asking is that in the game, you only have 4 players on the court at once. You have 2 on one team and 2 on the other team. How are you having 8 players play together if it's only 2 and 2?
I'm thinking you take turns. So we have here an ad. The upside, wenches. Downside, the plank. What? Okay, I'll have to take a look at that here. Midway Classics? Oh. Burger Time? Wow, that user interface looks awful. That looks like so 90s there.
I think I had that as a kid.
You had this game, Midway Classics?
I'm pretty sure I had the first one and the second one.
Why did this game take several months to come out? It's just you port the games over. Chat, have you farted yet today? Yes, absolutely. You don't want to spontaneously combust. Burger Time! Yeah, Spy Hunter, Burger Time, Joust, that looks like Defender, and I don't know what the hell that one is there, that black one there. Splat was a never released forerunner of Food Fight. Oh, that's why I've never heard of this one. This was an unreleased game. Okay. And then Root Beer Tapper. Of course, Root Beer Tapper, right. Arcade version, it's not root beer, but for the home console, they did root beer for children. Pitfall 3D. The bad news is that Activision has delayed Pitfall release until next year. Well, now I gotta check if that game actually came out, because, you know, I don't know shit about these games. Pitfall, Beyond the Jungle. This came out on PlayStation. And Pitfall 3D, actually. And it's pretty good. Okay. So we got Casper. What games do we got? We got Casper. We got one. We also have this this Pitfall game. I actually have Pitfall on my Atari 2600. So that is that's interesting there.
We'll have to go back and watch our own video because I forget the other game as well.
Was one and Casper.
Yes, that's right.
And okay, so this is the ad? What?
Yes, that's the ad.
No. The wenches, the downside, the plank.
Yeah.
Shipwreckers. Really? You put wenches in big words. I expect, like, wenches.
They're hoping that you just see the word and buy the game.
The frigate creaks and the plank bobs. Will this be the end? Welcome to Shipwreckers. I've never heard of this game. The plank is a cruel mistress. Interesting. Doesn't look very interesting, but I could be wrong. I can play it anytime I want. Oh, yeah, there's Felony 1179. You know, when we went to the game store, I actually saw that one there. Yep.
Was it in the expensive case or was it in the cheap case?
It was in the cheap case, but I looked at the screenshots and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, this game looks bad. Okay, PlayStation invades Hong Kong. Let's have a bit. Wow, I wonder if they're still there. Europe's Entertainment Expo.
What in the hell is that guy?
We are getting there. We are getting there. Tokyo Game Show. All right. Weird man in the fish suit. Japanese sausage is a tasty treat. Available in Japan. Okay. The only Tamagotchi-related goods to be here are offshoots. And that functions as a what? What has to do with the weird fish man?
He's the Japanese sausage.
Okay. Now, what do we have here? From top to... Yes, boobs. From top to bottom, Chris, Rebecca, Jill from Director's Cut. Oh, the actual actors and actresses. Featuring the Biohazard game, featuring Resident Evil's tag, a cute girl sporting a croc. Oh, there's there's Croc's eyes. Okay. Interesting.
You're charging your vape. You should be throwing your vape away. Vape is bad. Do not vape.
A Croc-themed swimsuit. You wonder if that's actually worth money because that's like nostalgic memorabilia.
Do you think they actually let her keep it? I don't think they would have let her keep it.
I don't know. Then we have here some of the games that look neat were Snowbreak from Atlas, Klonoa. Yes, they were right to say that looked interesting because Klonoa is a classic now. The last one is from Square Enix and Energies, which is a JAMA Game Show. I know Energies is weird because it features Cloud Strife and it's a fighting game. I don't know anything about it, though. So Kagi, Gran Turismo, Parasite Eve. That's a game that needs some type of remaster. I would definitely like that. I mean, to their credit, they are doing Fear Effect. So we may get another Fear Effect game, hopefully. Now we just need a Parasite Eve remaster. We don't need a remake. Just a remaster would be nice. Let's see. Judge Dredd. Did that actually come out? I've never heard of that game.
I've heard the movie.
Which one? Dredd or Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd.
Okay, the one with Stallone, I Am the Law?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
And it's $375.
brand new.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you're right. Oh, this was a PlayStation exclusive? Oh, IGN hated this game. Oof.
Before they became 7GN.
Oh, yeah, because they read everything 7. I hate them. Neck hair was meant to bristle. Formula 1. Oh, whoa! Whoa, I wanted to zoom in there. This game rips asphalt instead of rips ass. Get it?
Probably does both.
Oh, interesting. Psygnosis definitely, they definitely dabbled in a crap ton of genres, let me tell you. Oh, Symphony of the Night! My jam. My jam. This game is so good. I don't want to talk about this game too much, because we'll just look at this page all day here. Great game. I'm excited that the Saturn version is now the definitive way to play this, as it has Maria as the playable character in that version. It's translated, and for some purists, it doesn't have the PlayStation script, so you don't have, you know, the miserable pile of secrets lines and all that stuff. And also it has the Hanging Gardens. It has the Hanging Gardens that is not available in the PlayStation version. They cut it. Because if you play the beginning of it... I'm rambling again. If you play the beginning of it, you'll see right when you go to the castle that there is a spot. That is where the Hanging Gardens was supposed to be. But it's gone. Because they cut it. Because I don't know why it got cut, and then the Saturn version came out afterward. Yes, it is. Check out the patch. In fact, I will show it here for everybody to see. Symphony of the Night Saturn patch. This just came out. It's a patch release for the Sega Saturn. It's basically, it translates the Saturn version because the Saturn version was never localized. And it sucks because it's the definitive way to play Castlevania now. Yeah, ultimate version. So, alright. The rating system here. Yes, perfect, great rating. Yep, absolutely deserved right here. Beautiful hand-drawn graphics. Metroid-like level design. Well, we now call that Metroidvania. Moody orchestral soundtrack, and no censorship. Yes. Lacks killer Japanese pack-ins. I don't know what the hell they're trying to get at there. A bit too easy to beat. Yeah, I mean, I was able to beat it, so maybe it was too easy. Lackluster English voice acting. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Not enough dexterity tests. Man, that's nitpicking there, dude. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Why are the choicest cuts still missing? Many had predicted Director's Cut would restore all the missing gore and other questionable material. Oh, interesting. The Japanese counterpart. So do we have a translated version of Director's Cut? That's interesting that Biohazard was not as censored. That's interesting. Huh. Incredible Resident Evil 2 demo. Oh, you get the demo for Resident Evil 2 if you bought the Director's Cut. Now, that's a pretty nice incentive there. Ultra tough advanced version, new outfits, a few new scares and other surprises. It's still censored! The same cheesy voices and dialogue, a transparent attempt to milk a little more cash from the franchise. But they didn't say that there's clown farts.
They have no idea what's going to come in the future whenever it comes to milking more cash out of your franchise.
Oh.
They have no idea.
Yeah. They just released one game additionally, and they're like, this is milking. Rockstar's like, hold my piss wasser.
Yeah.
Let's release GTA 5 like 4 times.
In fact, I'm surprised they haven't been like, well, since we have just delayed GTA 6, let's release GTA 5 on Switch 2!
You know, I could actually see them doing that. I don't know if the Switch 2... Yeah. I could actually see them doing that shit. Oh yeah, we saw her last stream there, so we're not going to focus on her too much here. She was, again, another Midway game, but this is a game nobody really talks about, so, oof. Kind of a bit of an L there for them. Pick a fight. It's Christmas. Pick 2. What is this, Tekken?
And Soul Blade.
Oh, which was basically Soul Calibur 0.5. Yes, agreed. If you like what you're watching here, please like the stream. That way it tells people with your interests that YouTube can throw this in front of their face so they can see us doing this together here. Clock Tower. This is a game that people suggested me to do for the Halloween stream, but I am not very good at where the hell do I go type of games. That's...
Also, I don't think GTA 6 is going to come out until 2027 at the earliest. I honestly think what happened is that it was probably going to be ready just for consoles in May of 2026. But I think that with Xbox no longer selling consoles, that now they have to completely switch their strategy. And I think that you're going to see that it's not going to come out on Steam. I really think that if you want to play on PC, the only way you're going to be able to do it is through the Xbox app on Windows and through Windows. I don't think you're going to be able to play it on Steam.
Matt says, I'm playing Super Turbo Turkey Puncher. I didn't know you could play that game. When I was doing the stream on Doom 3, I didn't know the game was interactable. Man, I would have played that. That's lame. I would have played that for sure. Clock Tower. Spooky original story. Well-designed interface. Relatively non-linear. Translation errors. Up the ass. Yes, Clock Tower was filled full of them. Funny thing is, this is actually a remake of the Super Nintendo version, but the Super Nintendo version was never localized. It was only in Europe. Yes, that's right. It was in English, but they still didn't bring it over here. I think it was because at the time the themes in that were not... I don't know if Nintendo didn't want them to be seen, because at that time they were still trying to have a very squeaky clean image. And there's a lot of very, I'll say, weird themes in that game. Okay, we saw this one. You can shoot every damn thing in sight. Well, there's a death penalty thing. Okay, this was like a light gun. Oh yeah, this was last time. Again, Midway. Don't shoot until you see the greens of their eyes. Oh yeah, MDK. I think I played this for MS-DOS. Murder, Death, Kill. Coming to PlayStation consoles. I don't need to look this up. It did come out on PlayStation. Yes, Jay Nixon. Midway. Midway were... I think what happened to Midway is they just tried to branch out too much. I think they branched out too much and they overextended themselves. Herc's Adventures. This was the game we saw last time in our magazine stream, and you're like, this looks like Hercules from Temu. And they're a bitch.
If I could just ask our regulars in the chat a quick question. Also, thank you very much for being with us tonight. Do you guys prefer whenever we have the earlier streams, or do you prefer the late streams like this? We're just trying to figure out what's going to be the best for everyone's schedule, because we want to make sure that everyone is able to see us.
Absolutely, yes. If you think earlier is better, let us know. If you like the later time that we started here, let us know as well. Let's see. Hilarious weapons, too cartoony.
That is sweet, Nixon. Thanks.
By the way, you're on my big screen TV in my living room. Oh, well, thanks. Gex, Enter the Gecko. This was, I think, when Gex went 3D. Wait. Oh, wait, this was Gex, too, because Deep Cover Gecko was 3, and they got all weird with that actress and stuff. 360 degrees of 3D exploration! Featuring Dana Gould returns as the voice of Gex. Yeah, you try to play Gex nowadays and Dana Gould just comes off as annoying because almost everything that comes out of his mouth is just is out of date.
Dana Gould was annoying back in the 90s.
Yeah. Jimmy Johnson, VR football. No ring for the coach for this one. Oof. Sorry, Jimmy. Official rating. Graphics need some attention. Ouch. Yeah, I'll say. Look at that crunchiness. Oof.
But it was too easy to catch the ball.
Too many money plays? What's a money play? Anyway, in other news, we have Laura Croft over here. There's no reason why I'm over here now. Get inside the game. MTV's Game Brain. What? Oh, this was... MTV sold strategy guides?
But it was a VHS tape.
Oh, no reading required. You know, if I could find a tape like that on the archive, I'd watch that. Would you watch that?
I would watch it.
Yes, I would want to watch this. Yes, yes, I would definitely take a stream to watch this. Would you watch this with us if I was able to find a stream of this this VHS tape here? Just toggle between your VCR and game console, armed with Game Brain's walkthroughs, maps, and secret codes. You're on your way to virtual victory. Games covered: Blasto, Crash Bandicoot 2, Game Day. These are the games we almost played. Oh, Treasures of the Deep. That was the one we played where we were like, wait a minute, you're just swimming? What's the point of the game?
Yes.
Ghost Tracker says that would be interesting. Okay, we will definitely keep that in mind.
Special bonus. Video profile of the phenomenal Lara Croft of Tomb Raider 2.
The only NFL game... Sorry, I saw the ad next to it. Okay, the only NFL game good enough to put my name on it. Jimmy John... Wait a minute. Okay, this is 2 ads here. Wow, so in the same magazine, you're putting an ad in, but then the other one, you're saying, yeah, this game sucks.
Yeah.
Wow, that wouldn't happen nowadays.
Wait, go back. Was that a coupon? Go... Oh, maybe it was
I think
too
it's
fast.
a little ahead. I think I went ahead by accident.
Okay.
Madden NFL. I'm just going to quickly breeze here to see how you can switch with 8 players here. AI isn't better. Nixon says, I'm on steroids, an anti-inflammatory. Oh, okay, when you said steroids, I'm like, wait, what? Don't do roids.
I hope you feel better, sweetie.
Oh, he's not feeling good.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I definitely hope you feel better. Unbelievable load times distract from the experience. The computer... I don't see where it says that you can play with 8 different players.
It just says up at the top. It doesn't say how, though.
Multi-tap up to... Right here. Multi-tap up to 1 to 8 players.
Right, but are all 8 players on the same team? Are you on opposite teams? How does this work? Those are the questions I have.
Seems like last year...
I'm pretty sure that Angry Joe would let us all know that Madden has been the same since 2007.
You could put that shit on any Madden review and it would still work.
Why do you need to get steroid shot in your wrist, Nixon?
Oh no, yeah, what's going on with that?
Oh, is it for your wrist issues you've been having?
Marvel Superheroes was great back then. What is this game?
I don't know, but I see Jerome Bettis on the other side, and I'm really excited.
Focus! Focus! Focus on one page at a time.
But it's the boss!
I know, I know. Wow, this game was really not too well received at all. Lack number of playable characters. This looks like Marvel versus Capcom 0.5. This looks like this was like the building blocks for that.
Well, I guess that had to walk, so that way the other ones could run.
This looks like it didn't walk. It looks like it fell on its face.
No, it crawled.
Yeah. And then there's your coupon for game day from Sears and Funtronics.
Yes!
And then there's the bus.
Jerome!
There it is. Look, Bettis.
Jerome!
Rip Sears. I know. I know. More like
Man,
Rip
I miss
Funtronics.
Sears.
Maximum Force.
I got my first
Ooh.
Game Boy from Sears.
And we still have that.
We do. And I got Bonkers for Sega Genesis. We don't have that anymore, but
We could try to get that one to complete the collection.
I keep looking, but I can't find it, so it's okay. It will appear one day.
Area 51, Maximum Force lets digitized 2D characters, pre-rendered FMV. Okay, so it's like Area 51, but humorous minigames nicely rendered. Bikini-clad civilians, always a good pro. Too short. Wow. Equally trite plot, trite play mechanics. Wow, damn, they did not. Wow, they just lambasted that. Jeez. The future is about to become history. What? Journey to future to save the distant past. This Excalibur 2050. I gotta look this one up. This came out on PlayStation, and then it came out on Windows. Okay. Wow. The PC version was actually worse than the PlayStation version. How do you do that? The only reason I can think is that... Wait, and this came out September, October... This game came out a month afterward. They had more time to work on it. Wow, that's a fail. NCAA football, NHL, action too slow, not so great graphics, inaccurate controls, poor fighting, and the hockey game got rated low because the fighting part sucks.
The enforcers couldn't enforce.
Kiss the abyss. This is really what they mean when they talk about totally immersive gameplay. Take a dip in these sub-infested waters for a spot of nuclear fishing. 12 subaquatic psychos want to send you down, and they've got torpedoes to prove it. Don't worry, you'll know you're in too deep when the water pressure caves your head in. Looks like you're in deep shit. Ooh, edgy. You almost said shit. Ooh.
Ooh, edgy.
Oh, look at that. He's dying. He's gonna die. See it braked? He's dead. Ooh, edgy. Real-time, implosive real-time 3D graphics. Deep sea multiplayer game modes. 10 different hull-crushing and... Well, they're trying to say there's only 10 stages. Piranha swarms, magnetic suckers, depth charges, and more. I'm really interested in trying this game out. This game really doesn't look too great, but I really want to try this out here. Oh, here's the Street Fighter game that we saw an ad for. I don't know why it did that, but okay, let's see. What I did not expect is such a cool adventure. I consider blessed. The characters presented as polygons remain exclusively aligned along a plane. There's no 3D roaming found. So it's basically 3D, but it's still on a 2D plane.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. So much more than a sequel. Oh, they duplicated the ad by accident. Oh, wait, is this a pullout here? What is this?
I think this is a centerpiece.
Yeah, this was a pullout centerpiece for this game. Wow. It's a lot of advertisement there. Okay, let's see the Street Fighter game. You're right, that was a centerpiece there. Familiar characters look blocky in 3D. Characters are unbalanced. Gameplay is basically unchanged. Wait, what? Pros, gameplay is unchanged. Cons, gameplay is unchanged. What the hell do they want?
Well, that equaled out, and that's how it got a 4.
Out of 5. Steel Rain. Okay, lackluster graphics. Seems like bad graphics were a common trait in PlayStation games.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
Yup. It does. It totally does. Wait, whoa. What? What is this? Now's your chance to kick more ass than you've ever imagined possible. All ASCII-ware... Oh, I get it. ASCII-ware controllers have features that enhance your gameplay. They're faster and tougher, which means you will be too. So if your controller doesn't say ASCII-ware on it, then maybe you should be kicking yourself. What is this? ASCII pad, ASCII stick, ASCII arcade stick. I've never even heard of this brand. Look at that controller. Who would want to use that?
You know what? That is a one-handed controller, so that could be used by somebody that is disabled.
That is true. I was thinking this was more like used for something like a game quiz show or something that barely uses any interaction, things like that.
I mean, maybe.
PaRappa the Rapper, you just can't help but love it. You know, I tried to play PaRappa the Rapper, and I don't really get the gameplay. Someday I will, but I don't really get it. It's too short, pretty easy, tunes are too catchy. This game defines uniqueness. Infectious music. Yes, I will agree that the music is good. I just gotta believe.
Just gotta believe.
Oh, Golden Nugget. We just acquired that at a game store.
We did.
What did you think about Golden Nugget when you played it?
I mean, I didn't play the part with Adam West yet, so I can't give it a real grade.
Well, you should.
I know, I need to.
You need to solve the mystery starring Adam West.
I do.
That's probably the second disc, isn't it?
Yes.
Try your luck at double diamond slots. Yeah, this is actually a 2-disc game. Oh, wait, is this the Treasures of the Deep game that we saw? And we're like, what the hell is this game? Man, this game is just so much hype, and nobody talks about it. I gotta play this now. What is the missing ingredient? Salt water. Oh, wait, we read this last stream. That's right.
We did.
I'm not gonna go through that one there. Treasures of the Deep. This time, you're in over your head. Intelligent Cube. Levels look somewhat monotonous. No split screen, too short. Challenging par system. Like, yeah, when I played the demo of Intelligent Cube, I did not get it. But yet again, I also rushed the demo. Net $10 off of Face Off. So they were definitely trying to get people to play their Game Day and Face Off series.
That they were.
Ouch! Whoa! 1 star! Whoa! Beautiful graphics animation, branching 2D path. You can eat your enemies! Breaks every rule of platform gaming. Horrible, imprecise controls. Severe collision and clipping problems. Boring, mindless levels increase difficulty. 1 star, though? Dude, 1 star is like borderline unplayable. Lost World PS1. Did everyone else feel the same way? Oh, damn. Yeah, mostly everybody felt the same. Wow. RIP. Gretzky's 3D Hockey. NHL Face-Off. NHL Breakaway. There were just so many sports games. So many sports games. So much competition back in the day. Now you have 1 franchise per game. Now you can do all the things you'd do in a real samurai sword fight. Like hightail it for the woods and behind a tree, for example. But I did that. It's racist. Well, fight in rivers, forests, temples, master swordplay, bloody death blows. No time limit. No life bar. Real enough for you? Bushido Blade. Oh, yes. I played a demo of this back a long time ago. And it was interesting, because if you got a critical hit on your opponent, they would die instantly.
Oh, shit.
Yep, they would blah, and they would just drop dead. If you got them like the head or the chest. PaRappa the Rapper. Damn, this is a lot of stuff for PaRappa the Rapper.
How to rap cool.
You rapping bad. While simply rhyming along with the masters will help you beat a level, it won't earn a cool rating. Doing so, as Matsuda-san reveals, requires improvision. Improvision. I couldn't really read that. Return to previously beaten levels and just cut loose, creating your own improvised rhythms. This should nudge your rating from good to cool. You'll enter a special freestyle mode. If you can freestyle for the remainder of the level, you will earn a crown. That sounds hard. By collecting multiple crowns, you can access new animations, cinemas, and even a new dance game entitled KT. What the hell? Okay. That sounds really difficult. Saw that one already. Bravo Air Race. PaRappa stuff. There's one again. One State of Mind. What is that? John Kane. Date of birth 2007?
This would have been 1907.
So he's from the future? He has to be from the future then. This is 97. He's saying it's 07.
I think they meant 1907.
Oh, DOC. Nixon says, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life tomorrow. First time in 5 months I actually have a Saturday off. You could sleep. Sleep is always cool.
It is.
Raystorm. Hey, working designs. Again, one of our good friend likes working designs. It's working designs, right?
I
But
think
they
so,
like,
yeah.
okay, okay. Whoa, what's this? What's this we got here?
Cry freedom!
Colony Wars. Okay, there's a demo actually that's coming for Colony Wars tomorrow, so I'll be able to play that and see what that's about. Croc, Legend of the Gobos. Oh, got some passwords there. Obtaining crystals. This is basically telling you how to play the game. Okay, this is more strategy here. You know, I'm sure a lot of people know this, but Croc started off as a game that was going to be pitched as a Yoshi franchise game, and Nintendo said no, so they basically just said, we'll make our own game. And that's where Croc came in. This was supposed to be Yoshi, and Nintendo said no. Here, more Croc stuff, Bushido Blade, whoops. Ring outs, Squaresoft takes a popular fighting game. Damage that takes each strike of the sword into consideration. They can last 5 seconds or 5 minutes. Yep, based on the demo that I played, yeah, if you get hit in the wrong spot, you're dead.
Oh,
yep,
man.
you're dead. Moves list. These combos don't. Oh, I see this one here that looks really awful. I was like, these combos don't look too bad, and then I see this one here for Okina, which is oof. But these really don't look like Street Fighter level of pain. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. Looks like different... Oh, look at this advancedness here. Jeez. Tricks of the trade. Oh, we got some cheat codes here. So we got cheat codes for NBA Hang Time. This looks like NBA Jam's interface, doesn't it?
It does.
It does. I wonder if Hang Time's the sequel to that. Ghost Tracker says, by the way, want to know how well my aunt's editing was? Yes, tell us all about it. How was it? Was it nice?
Totally forgot.
Works Adventure.
Please tell us.
That's right. He did mention it last stream. CAA, Fighter Alpha. Oh, we got some cheat codes for Alpha.
It's your girlfriend. She was going to Disney, right?
Remote screen. I also watched the Life is Strange video she posted about the ending. It was good. I liked it. Ogre Battle. What is this? Agile Warrior? What's this? Wait, what? This trick will give you a good ending for the game no matter if you win or lose. You must be in the middle of a mission. Press start. Oh, you didn't use 2 controllers. I need to run out of fuel or get your plane blown up. Get past the statistics screen and choose to fly a mission. The officer will tell you, well done. This one's on SOCOM. You get a blonde woman in a red dress to dance for you. That's hilarious. Ghost Tracker says, the wedding was great. The ceremony at the church was nice and the party was successful, especially when the Dodgers won that day. Oh yeah, that was definitely a good day for you guys. You were going to say something.
Oh, Felicia hasn't got to Disney yet, but she will later this month, and she had an amazing birthday. Good, I'm glad.
Yes, we are glad she had a really good birthday.
And that she's going to Disney.
Yes.
She gets to go for Disney Christmas, which, I would love one day in my life to go for a Disney Christmas.
So she's going to go on the Christmas season, so everything's all decorated and all that.
Yes. I would be so excited.
Gex, begin your game at the Dome. Okay. Cheat code. Okay, wow. That's a little complicated there. Oh, wait. What's this? Is this just a secret? Use the teleport, then immediately go right. Past 3 large breakable blocks. Jump over the teleporter. No one up. Get a running start and jump as high as you can. Hold on the up pad. You should stick to a hidden block. Wow. You'll have access to Planet X. That jumps you right to the end of the game. Wow. Right in the first stage. Jumping flash, shootout here. What's PO'd? What? Pissed off. I don't know what PO'd is, but that sounds funny. Need for Speed. I only played Need for Speed 2, so I don't know anything about Need for Speed 1. Primal Rage. That was supposed to be a franchise, and that game did not really do too well for Sony.
Another basketball game. Slay jam.
Yeah, man, so many different sports games. Oh no, is that a VR headset? Get it away from me. I don't want to see no VR for a while. Hell, I gotta look at it. There you go. There's the Glasstron. For anyone who's looking at this stream right now, if you like VR, I did an episode based on the history of VR, and the Glasstron is referenced. Let's see here. Got some gear here. Oh, what is this? A 3D imaging system? Not to plug again, but I also did a video on 3D as well. Stereoscopic 3D, not the whole, like, 3D polygons and all that. We're talking like the blue and red sort of effect. Ghost Tracker says, in the dance floor, the Eye of the Tiger was playing and the dance floor is empty. I went and started dancing, acted like Rocky for a little bit and did a ground pound with my fist. Like you did at the top of the mountain. Peacemaker. What is this for? This 3D imager. Oh, wow. $500. God, what a waste. Hurt my knee in the process. Yeah, but it was worth it because people will remember you for that. Samurai Showdown. Tokyo Revelation. I don't even know what this anime this here is. English language dialogue. Oh, so it's dubbed. Laser tag. Oh, these aren't games anymore. We're talking like actual like toys. Oh, this was when laser tag first debuted, and it was like the item to get. That's right, I remember that. Do you remember laser tag?
I do not.
Do you know laser tag existed?
No.
What?
I know.
Do you know what laser tag is?
Yeah, we've
Okay.
played laser tag.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Oh, I had a Mega Mouth. Oh, man. I had one of these. These things were so annoying. There all these buttons here. You push them, and then it would just make your voice sound weird, but it would make it sound, like, very loud.
They were the cheap version of the Talk Boy and Talk Girl that were a part of Home Alone 2.
Well, they didn't really record anything. They just made your voice sound weird. Cool Borders 2. Check out our December demo disc. Yeah.
Oh, there's everything on the December disc.
Wait, December? Wait, but it's November. Why is it saying December?
They're saying you're gonna want the next one.
So they're saying this is in next month's?
Yes.
Oh, look at that, Ghost Tracker. There's a demo for 1 here. Okay. So I definitely will have to play that. I'll definitely see that there. Cardinal Sin. Hey, there's Bushido Blade. I actually may have this disc. I actually may have that one. Advertiser Index. I think we may be getting to the end here soon. You see a new adventure hero. His enemies see a new set of luggage.
That's Croc.
Yeah. You know, it makes me wonder if Croc 2 would have been good if they didn't rush it. And last one here. You've been warned. Check out these hot titles. Okay, I thought there was something else there. Coming soon from Eidos. Tomb Raider 2. Ian Livingstone's Death Trap Dungeon. What? It's weird they had to put Ian Livingstone's name in there. Okay, it actually has a Steam version. Who knew? This came out on Windows as well. Well then. And then we have Fighting Force. I played the demo of Fighting Force, and yeah, it was interesting. And then I think I played the full version at some point, and it was a very different game. And yeah, that is it for the November 1997 magazine. I will be streaming tomorrow. If everyone likes the late stuff, I will be doing, what if I start around 9:30 again?
You started 9:30 Central, 10:30 our time tonight.
Okay. So I think I'm going to do, what does everyone think about 9:30 tomorrow, where I'm going to go through the demo disc?
Is that Central or is that Eastern Standard?
Thank you, I forgot to specify. 9:30 Eastern, which would be...
That would be 6:30 for our West Coast friends and 8:30 for our Central friends.
Okay, yes, let's do that. We're going to go into the underground to do the PlayStation demo disc for this month here, as it is Tradition. Ghost Tracker says, played laser tag in arcade that has golf. I think we also did that too, didn't we?
I think
Had
so,
mini
yeah.
golf, that's right. Ghost Tracker says that was great. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. I know this is kind of a bit of a later time than what we're used to, but if you guys prefer later streams, we can definitely do later, or if you'd like us to start a little earlier, if you wanted us to start at like that proposed 9 o'clock window, we can do 9 o'clock. Again, I wanted to make sure this was a little more compatible with other people with different time zones.
No, he didn't. I wanted to watch The Grinch before we streamed.
That was also a benefit as well. But yes, we did watch Jim Carrey's The Grinch. It's tradition in this household to watch that. Ghost Tracker says it's your choice. Okay, I think we'll continue to do a little bit later, because I remember I was doing later, and I had at one point people from London watching me, and there was like 34 people watching me, and I had to go to bed. I was gutted, by the way. I had to leave them. Oh man, well this has been fun, guys. I am going to be I need to drink some water. My throat is getting quite sore from talking. I will see you guys all tomorrow, and we will be delving into the underground with the PlayStation Magazine of November 1997. Have a great rest of your night, everybody, and stay classic.